peeing chick naked in your house. And you're not going to do anything about that?
What am I going to do, huh? Broadcast her over the internet?
And now.
That's fun.
Talk and rock.
The Big Dumb Fun Show.
Broadcasting over the internet, around the world, across the airwaves, from my voice to your ears, through your ear canal, into your brain. It's the Big Dumb Fun Show. My name is Aaron.
My name is Vankman. You can get in the chat room. I would suggest you to do that. You can watch. For some reason, folks, like right now, I got two folks watching the chat room or watching the show online via, and we're live right now if it's Monday night about a little past 7 o'clock. And they're texting me talking about show stuff while they're watching, but yet they're not in the chat room. So now just my mom is in there, and that really just kind of makes me look like a loser. So, I mean, if you could just hop on in to the chat room via BigDumbFunShow.com, I'd appreciate it. Our live stream chat we do live, and of course throughout the week we'll play it over and over and over and over again. Even if you didn't like the show, you could still watch it and help our viewer count. How much are we at? Are we at $1 million yet? I'm waiting for that $1 million or that million count. How much do we get paid for that when we hit $1 million?
I don't know if we get paid anything.
I was really hoping to bank on that.
I just thought it would be great to be able to tell people, and use the
1 million viewer minutes. Do you think it's going to happen this year? I think it is.
I think that we're going to probably...
Can we fake it?
No, it's tough to fake.
I wish I could fake that. A lot of stuff happening in the news. Gay marriage is okay in Minnesota. Abortion still not cool in Philadelphia. We got Benghazi going on.
Gay people are like streaming to Minnesota to move there?
No, it's just a way
so they can be married.
Now we don't want to. States are now ratifying this because they don't want to be the last
to a real
one.
State where it's warm.
They don't want to be the last state. Nobody wants to be that. Even Kansas, as the conservative Kansas, has this on the ballot coming up because they don't want to be the last state to approve this. Nobody wants to be that last one. Same with marijuana. You don't want to be just the last one just dragging their feet. Everyone around you. And my whole deal is let the states do it as they wish. If you're gay and you want to get married, now you have the option. You can go to Minnesota. Congratulations, you're married now. But I want to get more. Speaking of like bromances, let's talk a little bit about what we were talking about when we first went to break. You had just revealed that you went on a blind date.
It wasn't a blind date.
It was kind of a blind date, actually, yes.
It wasn't a date. Somebody had an extra ticket.
Yeah.
Their dad decided he couldn't go.
Hold on. No. What did the text say? Do you have your phone? Because from the story that I have received is that somebody from an unknown number texted you saying, my dad can't go.
They didn't text me that.
Okay, they said, would you like to go to the Royals game?
Which I was planning
They didn't say who they were. It could have been a female. It could have been an old girlfriend.
Could have been a fan of the show.
Could have been a fan of the show.
Could have been somebody that was a guest. Maybe we had interviewed one time. That's what I was thinking.
And you said, not who is this, because that would be rude.
They simply said, I have an extra Royals ticket for today. Are you interested in it? I said yes.
And you, without question, said yes.
Well, let's see. About 6 minutes later, I said yes. Trying to figure out how to get to the game.
Hey, you don't think that's odd to not even ask who you're going to watch a game?
This? I was wondering if I got out there and I couldn't figure out who it was, or they couldn't figure out who I was. I mean, they must have known
How hilarious would that be if it was
the
wrong
number? That I would
number?
still buy the $20 ticket and go to the game.
Okay, so you were in it to win it no matter what.
I was going to the game.
You were going to the game no matter what. You were going to buy a $20 ticket, which probably was sold out.
Whoever this was apparently had some good information because they say, okay, I'm on the bus now, the 47, 31, and the 28 can get you there.
Okay, so they don't have a car.
110.
Yeah, the 28 goes right by my place.
Yeah.
Is that where you got off?
No, I got off of the 47.
Oh, so
which was right across from the field.
Yeah,
the stadium. Right, he said, gotcha, heading to the catch, bus 47 before noon.
This is such a date. This could you don't know if this is a dude or a female at this point in time.
Here's where I know it was a dude. He says, great, I'm going to eat at High Boy before getting to the stadium.
There are plenty of hot chicks that eat at High Boy.
Really?
No.
Maybe ones you date.
Yeah, all the ones that I date.
And so then
all the chicks I date.
I'll text you when the bus gets to the stadium. They say cool, and then I'm in front of the first base gate. They say there's a lot of Yankees fans.
Okay, now at what point in time did you see the guy? Did you see him, or did he see you first?
He saw me.
And did you know who it was as soon as you saw him?
Yes, I did.
Do you think there was any point
because
at
there
all?
was that possibility that what if it was somebody maybe you didn't want to hang out with?
Yeah.
What if it was like, I'm trying to think of somebody that I would not want to hang out with.
But that you can't, but that you can't say on the radio.
I would be like, I don't want to hang out with you. I'm sorry, Scott Steen.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, it's Scott Steen.
No, I would probably be like, hey, what's going on?
You would have been like, Scott, I love you.
How you doing?
Come on the show, buddy. The backstory.
Let's go on in.
This is
and
an inside story.
I got to go to the restroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just going to go walk the concourse.
I hope.
For those of you out
change
there,
out of my Big Dumb Fun Show shirt into something more incognito.
My other wig. For those of you out there, at one point in time, I used to work with Scott, and he did some announcing stuff over at the casino I worked for, and I came up and I said, yeah, I know that you're. I saw him. He was a stand-up comedian, and I said, you should come on the show sometime. And he said no, or basically said, I don't think I'm Gnirk's favorite person. And then come to find out that you had your dealings with him.
Did he
in
say
the
what
past.
the dealings were?
No, he said nothing. He just said, "Well, I'd love to come on, but I don't think I'm Gnirk's favorite person." And that really is the only person that's ever just flat out denied me to my face. I've had other people I've asked to come on the show, and they said absolutely, and then I never hear from them again. That's fine. But this guy, he's like, yeah, well, I don't think Gnirk likes me, and so. But even then,
Dustin
it's a free
Kaufman
Yankees
thinks
ticket.
I hate him, and I don't know where he got that idea.
Yeah.
The bastard.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know how he.
It's funny that you would know Scott Steen.
I know Scott
But
Steen.
I would still go to the game with Scott.
Hell yeah, it's a Yankees game.
I mean, it's a free ticket. It was a great.
You know how much money people pay to see the Yankees play?
I don't care.
People pay a ton of cash, and you got to see it for free.
Didn't have to pay for parking.
That's right. You're a smart guy.
Now the thing, of course, was how many people were going to be on that little 47 bus going back into town.
No, you need to,
and who was accounting for all the Royals concession workers?
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm sitting on the bus.
Man.
I mean, it was like we're all hanging waiting for the bus.
Did you take the 47 all the way around, or did you take the right up I-70, the 28? Which one did you do?
I went all the way around.
Oh, God, that's such an awful bus. I had the opportunity this week.
Kept stopping everywhere.
Yeah. No, it's a piece of crap. I had the opportunity to take the bus.
I was thinking this was going to turn into like a scene from a circus with a clown car. People kept piling into this bus. And we'd stop at the next stop, and more people were piling into this bus.
Yeah. And are you sitting? Did you get a chair at least?
Oh, yeah, I got a chair.
I had the opportunity.
Did I give it up to her for a lady? No.
No. I had to in L.A. This lady came out, I'm pregnant. I go, well, congratulations. And then I was like, oh, I have to get up.
Maybe you should keep standing.
Yeah, maybe you should keep standing. Work off some of that baby weight. All right, when we come back, we got the useless news. Plus, we're going to talk about shipping our pants and how Kmart is genius. But some people don't think so. Ghost in the Machine joins us tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show, and 9 Left Dead. All coming up on the Big Dumb Fun Show.